you have also often talked about, servant leadership. So I want to understand, how will this aspect really help create great leaders of the future?
Right. I think when it comes to servant leadership, I just can't get the hang of when is it that leadership got related to power and authority. Leadership was always a matter of service and responsibility. When there is service and responsibility, power and authority automatically comes. But when people have authority and power without service and responsibility, the people whom they lead do not see them as an icon, as a role model, and naturally people cut corners in the vision that a leader has given to them. Sadly, leadership has become so selfish. There was a leader of a company. He came in a very fancy car, new car, and his subordinate opened the door of the car and said, "Sir, new car, fantastic, huh? Incredible car." The boss said, "If you work hard, like 18 hours a day, if you work hard like 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year round, next year, I will have a better than this." So the point now is, it's all about exploitation and gaining it for myself. So power, authority, exploitation, resources, my growth. Responsibility, service, space, time, your growth. Servant leadership takes into account the people whom we lead. Authoritative leadership takes into account my own self at all times. And which is why I feel, when we look at servant leadership, when you take responsibility, when you care for people, Richard Branson said something beautiful. He said, you should train your people so well, that they can leave you. But you should treat your people so well that they don't want to leave you. Training empowers people, but treatment retains people. In a world where it's so hard to retain good talent, in a world which it's so hard to retain good intentioned individuals, treatment, care, empathy, compassion, growth, responsibility comes to the forefront. You don't retain people simply by giving them perks. There's a book called Drive by Daniel Pink. And in this book, Daniel Pink says that after a while, returns and monetary compensation stops driving people. The title of the book is Drive. Workplace ethics, a sense of responsibility, opportunities to grow, a sense of purpose. Every human being needs those things to be anchored to. And when one gets that, that's when a person wants to stay. Which is exactly why servant leadership shifts the focus to people, to the people whom we lead. Servant leadership shifts the focus to the drive, which is more than monetary compensation, which is more than perks, which is more than financial rewards. It's a matter of growth, it's a matter of learning, it's a matter of treatment, it's a matter of responsibility, and it's a matter of purpose and contribution. And with Gen Z, if you're leading Gen Z, hashtag purpose seems to be like the word that they look at a lot.